an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Grizzlies come into town for this one. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sport. So Memphis will get the first possession. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Memphis. Boss is out there with lights out. And there's Big Red. Then it's T. And it's Baller in at the small forward. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Boss has got the first points up on the board here for the Grizzlies.
In an area where Dallas struggled last season was defending the three-pointer. A lot of their losses came against teams that just took them apart from beyond the arc.
Dallas on defense. It's a three-point game. Shoots from 12, and he recovers it. Here's lights out. Off target from the wing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Houdini passes to the captain. They set the pick. Up off the...
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Mavericks making the shot. No luck. And so just over a minute and a half played. Inside, here's the bulldozer. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Good.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Pass to the beast. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And really, the Grizzlies might have dropped to 5th in their West in the final week, but they were near the top for most of last season. Often could be found in that 2 spot.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Grizzlies did slip late in the West, Greg, as you said. Still, you know, Clark, 35-17. That record in the conference was 3rd best.
And even more impressive was the fact that the Grizzlies played their best when playing the other top teams. They went 16-11 against the other Western Conference playoff teams.
Here's the captain. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From 12 feet out, it's rebounded by Boss. Memphis trailing here. To the paint. They swipe it. Silk. 1 quarter in the books, and it's
No uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
taking a look at the Grizzlies. They've got Boss. T is out there with Big Red. Then there's Baller, and it's lights out in at the shooting guard position. That one goes. Count it. The captain's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Mavs. Here's Boss. The pass to lights out. Misses the 3.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Passes it to Houdini. Here's the screen. Pass to the captain. To the paint. The bulldozer. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 5. Lights out, passes to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 9-foot shot. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Waller's got his first points of the night.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was.
.143 left now here in the second. And a miss there off the inbound.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. I'm sure he appreciated it.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
During that break, Coach Dave Yeager had some words for his team. Big Red was the focus of the discussion, and he wants their offense to run through him. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. 5 to shoot. Here's the bulldozer. Dallas again missing. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And there's the pass to Ball. Here's lights out. Here's Big Red. Again, Memphis.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Here's the captain following the score by Memphis. Here's the bulldozer. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. The Bulldozers got 4 this quarter. Here's Boss. High post try. The shot misses. Silk. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a close. Start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. The Bulldozer with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's playing just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Pieced out there with Houdini. Then there's the captain. And there's the Bulldozer. And it's Silk in at the shooting guard. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Here's Big Red. Pass to Boss. Fires from deep. Cannot hit.
But, you know, the Mavs made the playoffs last season, but they really had a hard time against the rest of the Western Conference contenders, in part because they struggled defensively. Offensively, they were pretty good, but they didn't quite come up with enough stops when they needed them. If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
1:51 left here in the third quarter. Mavericks with the rebound. Greg, you talked about what the Mavs did, how they played against the West, 29-23 record against the rest of the conference.
Yeah, it's a little misleading, the win total. I mean, if you look at the Mavs against the teams that they compare themselves to, which are the playoff teams in the West, they were only 10-18 over the course of the season.
Good point. Lights out, passes to Big Red. They need this. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Big Red's got 6 points, and the Mavericks call time here.
Intent on running the offense through the Bulldozer. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
Thanks, Doris. The Mavericks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Have been their first Southwest Division title ever last year. They remain the only team in the division to not win it yet. Houston won it last season.
Yeah, and they only went 9-7 last season within the division. That was still the best in-division record in the Southwest. Every other team went 8-8 or 7-9.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw tonight. And 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And he gets it to go. Lights out's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. And that's now 6 points for the captain. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Boss. Passes it to T. Shot clock at 5. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. T's got his first 2 points.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The Beast passes to the captain. Here's the Beast. And it's denied. Here's Boss. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. T is out there with Baller. Then there's Lights Out. Then there's Boss. And it's Big Red in at the 5 spot. Pass to Ball. Shoots from the baseline, and he gets it to go. Baller's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Grizzlies. Here's the captain. There's the pass to Houdini. Down low. Dallas moving it around. Here's the Beast. Fires from 18. No good.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that ball.
Passes it to Ball. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
How about that? Fantastic.
He has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. It's been a hard-fought game, and he just wanted to give his guys a chance to catch their breath, saying, listen, we're right there. Let's make a push right here, put some pressure on them. Let's come out swinging. Kevin?
The defense keeps coming up short. Just no solution for the bulldozer. He has 8 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Tremendous.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Boss. Poke loose. Fast break, Dallas. They set the pick. The captain passes to the bulldozer. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Silk passes to the captain. The 11-footer. Second chance shot. Grizzlies with the rebound. Big Red's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Pass to Boss. Here's Lights Out. Pass to T. 5 to shoot. From deep 3-point range. No good. And it's Dallas the other way. 51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's the captain. Now the pass to Silk. Jacks up a 3. And the shot is good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch here, but it's got to be a quick one.
Yeah, it has to be quick. They've got to convert, and then there has to be an immediate foul.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes to Houdini.
Time running low here.
A quick score, Greg, and then probably foul him right away.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain. Here's Boss. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard over the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
Pass to lights out. Here's Big Red. A three. Shot is off. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Boss missed. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked.
You're having a night shooting in the high 50s. You're being efficient with your shot selection. He played smart basketball tonight, really made each possession count. He was the difference maker.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.